Hello everyone, it's Dr. Vasquez, your doctor in criminal justice, bringing you another video on criminal justice topics. So we have to talk about this tragic story. I'm pretty sure that you already heard about it. It's coming from El Paso, Texas, Chuco Town, where an Uber driver was shot by the passenger because she saw signs that said Mexico or Juarez, and she felt she was being kidnapped. El Paso Police Department, upon further investigation, revealed that that was not the case at all, and all the Uber driver was doing was following the route. Stay tuned for what comes next.
Meanwhile, the Kentucky woman accused of shooting an El Paso Uber driver last Friday is now facing a murder charge. And that's according to the El Paso Police Department. Daniel Piedra Garcia was taken off life support on Wednesday after he was shot in the head and declared brain dead. 48-year-old Phoebe Copas allegedly shot Piedra Garcia after she thought she was being kidnapped and taken into Mexico. Police have since confirmed the investigation did not support such claims. Copas' murder charge comes with a $1.5 million bond.
All right, everybody, welcome back. So we have two players. We have two individuals in this tragic story. Phoebe Copas, 48 years old, from Kentucky. And then we have Daniel Piedra Garcia, 51 years old, in El Paso, right, doing the Uber driver thing. So what happened? Friday, June 16, 2023, around 2 o'clock, Phoebe orders the Uber. Daniel goes and accepts the Uber, goes to pick Phoebe up. So they're traveling. Upon the travel, Phoebe feels some type of way. She starts to see these signs. She doesn't feel comfortable. She believes in her mind that she is being abducted, that she's being taken to Mexico. So she pulls out a weapon. She shoots Daniel in the head. Fishtails comes to a stop. She takes a picture of Daniel, sends it to her boyfriend, at which time she calls 911. Okay, they come, they apprehend her, they charge her, they take Daniel to the hospital. A couple of days later, he succumbs to his injuries. They take him off of life support. As of today, Monday, June 26, 2023, Phoebe has now been charged with murder. Okay, so that's where we're at. If you're new to this platform, if you're new to this community, if you're new to this channel, I always have 3 questions, 3 concerns, 3 things that I want to discuss with you. So the first thing that stands out to me in this story is that we have to find out, do you believe Phoebe? That's my first question to you. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. All right, I'm going to say I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know what was going in that woman's head. If you've ever landed in El Paso, when you land in El Paso, mind you, that's the United States, you can literally see Juarez from El Paso. Okay, I mean, it's a mile. It's like a little fence that separates both Juarez and El Paso. You can see Juarez from El Paso, and you can see El Paso from Juarez. That's how close it is, okay? So if you're not comfortable in an environment like that, especially it's a lot of Hispanic people, you could be led to believe such actions, right? But Phoebe could have just opened up her Uber app. I think that's what everybody is up in arms about. I mean, that's what I do. If I ever jump in the Uber, which is not very often, the first thing I do is I open up the app, I check the license plate, I look at, okay, what's the route we're taking, and so on. So let me know what you believe in the comments below. Do you believe Phoebe or do you not believe Phoebe? All right, and the second question that I have for you, and I know this is going to ruffle some feathers, do you believe this was a case of racism? Okay, and hear me out. And the only reason why I ask you this is because Daniel was of Hispanic descent. So if that was a black driver, or if it was a white driver, if it was an Asian driver, if it was a Middle Eastern driver, and the sign said Mexico, would she have responded the same way? Okay, I don't believe so. I do think this was racially profiled, okay? And that is what led to her taking the actions that she did. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. All right, and the last question that I have for you, what responsibility does Uber, Lyft, these other rideshare companies have to protecting the drivers. We always hear about the passengers that want to be protected and the things we have to do for these drivers and the investigations and the certifications and the background checks. Why aren't we doing background checks on the passengers? You know, I would like to know if I'm an Uber driver, somebody stepping in my vehicle has a criminal history. I want to know if I'm an Uber driver, somebody has a weapon. If you have mental health issues that I need to know about, you know, because you start acting funny, I would like to know that. And by the way, if something happens to me while I'm operating as an Uber driver, Lyft, whatever have you, you need to take care of my family for the rest of my life. That's just the way I feel about it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. All right, everybody, there is a GoFundMe page out there. There is a link that I have provided. It's in the description. If you want to go there, check out the link. It's in the description. Help out Daniel. Condolences, thoughts, and prayers to him and his family. All right, everybody, shameless plug. As always, if you like criminal justice, if you like criminology, if you like talking about these topics, dissecting them step by step, piece by piece, if you like Dr. Vasquez asking you questions, we have over 300 videos. We're doing this 5 years, 3 years already. So we have so much content out there for you to check out. We are on YouTube. We are on TikTok. We are on Instagram. We are on Twitter. We are on SoundCloud. We are on Patreon. If you go to Patreon, subscribe, you will get this content before anybody else. All right, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.